Oh man, it's the grab bag.
He's bald now. Bald now. Alright, I got a haircut. I'm enjoying the fact that even though it's 90 plus degrees, at least now my hair is not, so thick that it's horrible. But anywho, let's get to the real topic here. Season 2 of My Hero Academia. Alright, so My Hero Academia Season 2 is 26 episodes long, double the length of Season 1, and it continues the story with leading up with the class battle between Class A and Class B. And then there's also the whole Stain incident, Hero Killer Stain. Um, I really enjoyed this season. It definitely builds up without it getting too crazy heavy with some of the stuff that's going to be coming later on. This season's still pretty light. Um, and of course, the rest of the class starts to have some more time to shine and gets their names blasted a little bit more. So maybe I'll remember all the characters at some point pretty soon. Uh, Definitely not yet. But one of the things I did notice was that Kirishima is voiced by Yusuke Urameshi. It took me a little bit. I'm like, wait a second. Wait a second. Now, it's kind of sad that he doesn't have as big of a role in this season. I know that coming up he will, but right now, not so much. But, yeah, because I'm watching the dub. I know, the dub. But it's the only way my daughter can watch it because she's still in the process of learning how to read, and subtitles would be a little bit too difficult for her right now. So, we're watching this and enjoying season 2. Um, a lot of the fights that are going on started to get more creative. Midoriya, of course, is learning how to use his power properly. This is when he's getting training and he learns full cowling. Um, and it's just overall a good season, lots of fights, and of course, Shigarake is trying to find the reason why he wants to be evil, and throughout this season, he's being asked, like, well, what are you gonna do? He meets Stain. Stain doesn't like him, and Stain goes out to start hunting down the false heroes. And that false hero fight begins. He does some massive damage to Ida's brother to the point where Ida's brother will no longer be able to use his quirk anymore. So Ida is trying to hunt him down to kill him, and of course he does actually find Stain, and Stain is in the process of killing the Native American hero. I think his name was Native, so that was kind of interesting. Keep in mind this show takes place in Japan, so I don't even know what kind of quirk power he had, but that kind of is like, hmm. Um, and Stain's whole fight against them is like if he touches their blood, like ingests it at all, he can paralyze people, and they start to, Ida starts fighting, and he's losing, and then Midoriya shows up, and then so does Todoroki, and the two of them are fighting against Stain, trying to keep everybody else safe, and Stain realizes Midoriya is just like All Might, the only true hero in his eyes, so he's very impressed by them, and in the end, after they're captured, the Nomu that are attacking, which by the way, Shigarake got 4 lower ranked Nomu with different abilities and had them go wild in the town just for the hell of it. And Endeavor basically has to fight them. Um, it was definitely fun. And of course, it's building up to the next season. And Shigarake gets his idea of what he needs to do. If he wants to make the world enter an age of chaos, he needs to take out All Might, because All Might is the reason why so many people feel safe in this world. And that's going to be setting up what's coming down the road. And it's definitely going to be fun to watch.